Hello, we're doing Thai foot massage.
I thought I was just going to stroke your feet today.
And press. And press. And press. Press. Inside. And here, so I'm palming.
Yeah.
The sen lines are behind the tibia.
Yeah.
So they're all here. So there's like 3 lines here. So I'm just going to palm. So it might be that I just support here a little bit because that might be just a little bit more comfortable. So I'm pressing the sen lines. Okay. And then I'm going to just put the foot flat on the floor, and then I'm going to bring this knee in medially so that I can press laterally. Yeah, I'm pressing the sen lines laterally, and these are in 3, let's see, like they're there and they're equidistant. Yeah. So you're just palming and pressing in 3 equidistant lines. So I might do a couple of rounds of that. How's that feeling? Nice, good. And this is the bit, it doesn't have to be deep, it doesn't have to be strong, you're just pressing and activating and compressing the energetics, the energetic lines. Then I'm just going to bring the foot up. I'm going to sit here. Put that. It's okay there. And my fingertips, so I'm just going to anchor the foot there slightly without sitting on it. And now my fingertips are squeezing the back of the calf. Yeah. So it's almost like a double palm squeezing, but my fingertips are going into the calf. Okay. Okay, use soft tissue to do pounding, and then, yes, and then use your soft tissue pounding all over the calf. Yeah, and then we're going to do soft, floppy wrist. Yeah. If you need to go at the top to do that. Yeah, so now we're just going to do some pounding and beating. Yeah. Do some pounding and beating here.
I think whenever you have a treatment that starts with the word Thai, people feel it's okay for you to pound and beat. If I just, if it was a foot massage, people would know what to do, because it's a Thai foot massage.
Yeah, that's,
get away with it, can't you?
That's right. It's like and it's like the Korean face, they do a lot of slapping in that. So you're pounding and beating, and at the bottom we're going to do some slapping, and this is what I was saying to you earlier. It's quite, never before would you slap anybody, but like you say, so I'm just going to slap, but it doesn't feel like you're being hit. No. It's stimulating.
So bearing in mind all the movement in the leg that you have to do, is it worth telling people before they come to wear loose leggings or something for their appointment?
Yes,
right,
definitely.
Okay.
Leggings. And then
I nearly went home to swap when we were sitting chatting, and then I thought,
they're perfect. Yeah. This is perfect. This is really perfect. And then a pounding on the sole of the foot here. And again, surprisingly relaxing.
Yeah, and you're actually very relaxed. Sometimes I have to tell people, just relax, because they'll start to sort of resist.
I'm very good at
some massage movements, and you have to say, just
try.
So then you would move to the other foot.
Yep.
Because we're going to do a video, I'm going to move on to the massage section and the foot section for this demo. But you would then start, you would leave the foot open and do the other side with the tree position. So you'd start, just let me refresh that, you'll see. So you bring the leg in
Yeah, I've got dodgy left hip.
like that, and then tree.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
amazing. So we'll come to do that when we're doing the training.
Okay.
So I'm going to bring on a chair for the next bit, because the next bit is seated. So we'd finished both sides of the, sorry, we would have finished both sides. And here I've got nice massage oil and my stick. This is a rosewood stick and a lovely wide eye massage oil. You can use anything you like. You can use coconut oil. You can use pre-blended oils. You could use a Thai blend if you can, with like nice lemongrass and ginger. It's often nice to put that together if you're an aromatherapist, but if not, you can just use whatever.
Yeah, I've got lots of blended oils.
Blended oils. Okay, so I'm going to bring that on. And like I said to you earlier, we're not going to do the whole 10 minutes because you know how to effleurage and petrissage the foot. So I'm going to bring on not too much. We certainly don't want to make it sloppy. I'm going to bring on my stick. Just block that and take this up. There we go. So we're going to come up to below the knee. And so you would do literally 10 minutes of this, like loads and loads.
Okay.
And there's no amount of effleurage. And you can do, you know, kneading, petrissage.
Yeah.
This is your massage bit that's, again, your client's never going to say, like, oh, can you stop that, please?
I've had enough.
That's, it's more like, oh no, please don't stop, ever.
I'll have to practice on the boys to sort of see how long the treatment takes, so how long I can take on each stage to make it a good length treatment.
Yeah.
They won't mind.
So, and you can do thumb circles, you can do knuckling. You can do thumb circles here. Knuckling. So this is great for circulation. So take your time with that and just lavish with the massage. Okay, we're going to move on now just so that we can get going and for the video. But loads and loads of that.
Okay.
And then we're going to bring on the stick. So the stick has a couple of little ridges, you can see. And those ridges do the rubbing, and then the stick here also does the rubbing. So I start with the big toe, and I'm rubbing. And you can do rubbing and rolling. And then there's point work that we'll come to in a minute. But to begin with, we're just going to do some rolling and rubbing. And you want to get the front side, the dorsal side, and each side.
Okay.
So the top.
Whole of the toe.
The whole of the toe, yeah. Rolling, and then in between you can just pop in the stick and press, and then here there's the little ridge that side, you can rub and roll and just really work very intuitively here. And you don't have to put on so much pressure. I'm not doing like loads of pressure, but I'm definitely applying, you know, a little bit of pressure, not so it's not tickly.
Yes.
Rubbing, press, rolling each toe, front and back. In, press, little rub. Rolling up, little rub. Press. This is all the sinus points in reflexology, so just by definition, so great for hay fever.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah, perfect.
There we go.
You could do something for hay fever through reflexology.
Yes.
You do most things through reflexology.
I need to get my daughter because she suffers religiously.
Yeah. So I'm going to rub along the medial arch.
Does it feel nice?
It's lovely. It's really firm. Yeah.
Without me I'm not putting so much pressure on that I'm like,
No.
I'm exerting pressure, but I'm definitely working it.
Yeah.
Okay, and then here I'm going to go across. Let's do it that way so you can see. I would come across, but I don't want to obscure, because what you want to do is make sure that your positioning is good. But what I'm doing is just rubbing with the fatter end. Just massaging using the stick. I'm going to lift up. So I'm using this ridged bit. Circles. I'm moving a little bit quicker. Usually I'd work at this pace.
Yes.
But then if I am doing a rub, then I do rub vigorously.
Okay.
On the outside. Outside circles, so I'm just doing that circular movement. If I do it on this side, then you'll see for the video. This is on the outside now. Nice circles. This outside and inside would be contraindicated during pregnancy. Yeah.
I've got quite a few pregnant clients actually.
However, really nice. I'll show you the Jade Wands actually. They're right there.
I use them. You showed me them when we did hot stone, and I use them on some of my facial treatments.
Perfect.
I put them in ice.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Exactly that. So that now you can use them on the feet.
Excellent.
So that if there's a little bit of puffy feet.
What a great idea.
Amazing. So yeah, that's the lateral border. A little bit of rubbing. Okay, back to this foot. So you would have done all of that, and then over the top of the dorsal. Let me show you here. Over the top of the dorsal. Okay, so I'm just going to show you the points. Once you've done all the rubbing and rolling
Yeah.
and circles, rubbing, rolling, circles. So we're then going to go to these points. You can use the fat or the little. I'm going to use the little, and I'm just going to press. So I'm supporting on the other side here, and I'm going to hold it and hold it.
And actually, how you've joined those up there shows a nice pattern, so that's quite easy to follow and remember, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a little snaky.
Yeah. So I'm not going to do all of them. I'm just going to show a few of them. Oh, here's our window cleaner. Just when we're doing a video, but we'll be finished with the video in a minute because the dogs do go bonkers. So then you press. So the pressing and holding is, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's the window cleaner right when we're doing a video. How about that?
Can we pause it?
Yeah, we're going to have to. Yeah.